I think I vaguely remember reading something about Bill Gates saying a business that's not on the internet is a business that's out of business. We're discussing social media marketing, how businesses can leverage social media to, boost, simulate growth. My guests this morning are social media managers. I have Kobe Stone. Kobe Stone is the CEO. He's right next to me. He's a CEO of Pressure Boys Incorporated. And there's also next to him, David Owusu, CEO. Well, David is a social media manager, but he works with Uni Employ International. And then Kronbacher Ghana, that German beer brand. Yes, all right. You both are welcome.
Thank you.
So every Kobe I know is a scratch. You are the only Stone I know, Kobe Stone I know.
Stone, I'm different.
I see that. All right, you're welcome again. So social media marketing, it sounds self-explanatory. I mean, you think that, yeah, it's just marketing oneself or one's business on social media, but is it more technical? Is there anything more to it than this?
Like, is the process of driving traffic to your products that you're selling on social media. That's all.
Period. That's as simple as that.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
David?
I also say it's a form of internet marketing, which utilizes the various social media platforms. So the Facebook, the Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, with the goal of helping the brand of the company to increase awareness or make more sales or interact with your consumers or your audience.
Okay.
So that's social media marketing.
Okay. Today, all over the world, there are over 2.3 billion active social media users. And that's about a third of the planet's population. How about in Ghana? As social media managers, do you know the statistics? Do you know how many active, just an estimation, active social media users in Ghana?
We have about 1 million people on social media in Ghana.
Active on social media, because it's one thing, being on it is another thing, being active, being a regular.
So we have approximately 1 million people being active on social media.
Yeah. So do you think that in Ghana social media is more of an economic tool, or rather more of a fun-filled adventure?
It's
Kobe.
It's a very, very big tool, trust me. It's a big tool.
Yeah, I mean, but
yeah, because like right now on social media, everybody own a phone. Everybody own a phone. People sleep in bed all day, but still they're active on their phones. Sometimes you're on leave and stuff, you don't go to work, but in bed you're on social media. So comparing social media and other platforms of
but that's my point. So is it more of an economic tool? Do businesses utilize and leverage it to boost business?
Two ways.
But which is more?
No, like for now.
Yeah, for now.
The fund is more.
It's more of a fun-filled adventure.
Because GH haven't accepted it as business yet. But like we are still going there. We are moving there.
Of course, baby steps. But as it stands now, if you say
the fund is more, but businesses are now getting to know of marketing on social media.
Yeah.
So it's now getting to Ghana, but in the outside world, it is a big thing over there. So
of course, but perhaps businesses are not leveraging this because maybe they don't understand whether or not there's a strategy that comes with this. Are you in a position to tell us? Because I think that there are several social media tools and platforms. It can be quite confusing, even knowing where to start from. So perhaps if you were advising a startup business, how would you ask them to go about making their presence felt online? Both of you would answer that.
For the understanding,
I
think GH businesses don't understand social media. We don't. We see it as like if you have a cool, you don't have a cool, and they go about like mounting billboards and all that, thinking that's what will bring them customers. Okay, but I think if they accept it well from the scratch of the business, you grab the youth online, because now it's often the youth who are actually online, active online every day. If you grab them like that, and you do a little bit of promo, the mainstream ones that we see around, and add it to it, it will increase your sales. But people don't really see the importance of social media. They also take it as fun. You see a businessman snapping and showing off his room and stuff. Like, instead of making business out of it, do you get it? So I think it's two ways, but gradually we are still moving there.
Do you think people understand the strategy that comes with this? And this is where you give a piece of advice for a startup business, for a business that's just flourishing. How would you advise them to go about it? Because like I said, it can be quite confusing considering there are varied social media tools and platforms.
So before you engage in social media, you need to seek for, go to a consulting person, someone who understands it. And then when you go to that person, first you need to know the goal you want to set, what you want to get out of social media, and then you find the right platforms for your business. You can't just be on all the social media platforms for the sake of being on social media. You need to find the right platforms to be on it. And then you have to set a goal. And we have this thing called a SMART goal setting. You need to be specific about what you want from social media. Make sure whatever you want from it, it's measurable and it's attainable. And the stuff you are going to post out there should be relevant to your target audience. You don't just post for posting's sake. If you are in the business of like human resources, you make sure you educate your audience on stuff that are related to what human resources, and then you should give a time frame. Okay, so for the first 3 months or for the first 6 months, this is what I want to achieve, and then you can embark on it. Else you will just be in it and not know where you are going. So you should have a strategy from the beginning. Set a goal for yourself. If it's traffic you want to drive to your website, you do. If it's brand awareness, you do it. If it's interacting, you want to interact with your audience, then so that you know where you are going.
If we're talking in terms of monetary investment, I want to see which is cheaper, doing the comparison between social media marketing and regular traditional mainstream marketing. Which is cheaper? You would think that with social media marketing, all you need is an internet connection and perhaps a computer, and you're good to go.
You do? Okay.
Social media marketing is cheaper. It's far cheaper compared to what we see around. The last time I checked, mounting a billboard costs 4,000 cedis per month. And you can mount a billboard around Lashibi and have it there, thinking that you're actually reaching out to a lot of people. You must mount it all around. So let's say you mount 10 billboards in Accra, 10 in every region, and just do the maths. When you have everybody online with a phone, everybody who can actually just take the phone and just see everything that you are doing. Example of Twitter trends. People go on Twitter, they check what's trending, and the whole Ghana sees it.
So exactly what does a social media marketer do? First of all, what training do you even have to go through that sets you apart from perhaps the owner of the business? Exactly what do you do that really distinguishes what you can do from what the regular business manager or business owner can do?
You understand social media. You are abreast with technology, and you know what's going on. And you are that creative to come up with ideas on how to engage your audience online. You might not have the time to do that, but I have the time.
The ideas are forthcoming from whom? You or the business owner?
For me, the social, I have to tell you what to do to be able to reach your target audience. Maybe you might not know.
Give me an example. I have a Nigerian restaurant. I don't have any online presence. Give me an example. What ideas, for instance, could you proffer if I wanted to have an online presence?
Number one, we need
free consultancy.
We need to do a photo shoot of the business. Look for the kind of platforms that we can advertise you on. For food, I would go for Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Why?
Facebook is kind of fun way. We have the youth on a lot of youth on Facebook. Use the Instagram for the photos to showcase to the people you want them to see, and Twitter for your hashtags. So in case you have any promotions going on, you can use the hashtags so that I can trend. So looking at the type of business and the kind of platforms that you can use. So that's.
But does trending necessarily translate into a boost in sales? I mean, companies and brands would post, with every new post, there are thousands of likes and comments and shares. But does it necessarily reflect, an increase in sales?
It depends.
I think it can be quite. It does.
It depends. It depends on the marketer who is marketing for you. You must bring your, like, how do you call it? What you want to do. You must bring your targets. Maybe I want to reach out to the middle class. I want to reach out to this and that. And me as a marketer, when you come and tell me you want to reach out to the middle class, I'll tell you, take your market to Twitter. Because right now in Ghana, in Africa, Twitter is for people who are educated. If you're not that educated, go on Twitter, you get confused. The tags and the art and all that, you get so confused. Facebook right now is more like it's more the high school and the people, like, it's very easy to use it. You get it? So if you're having a restaurant that you take, you people pay.
I also don't find Twitter user friendly, truth be told.
It's not friendly because
I don't find it user friendly. Yeah.
Of course, because it's like excuse me to say, for people with high IQs.
I see. So my IQ is low.
Oh no. So that's it. So like for a restaurant to that class,
yeah,
you must target those people. Those people are obviously people the money. You get it? So maybe with the restaurants, I'll give you 50% of Twitter, 25% of Facebook, and 25% of IG. Because you must draw the people who can actually afford the food.
Okay.
From Twitter.
When should I know as a business owner? When should I know when it's time to hire a social media manager? You know, for me, one challenge with this is that it's very time consuming. Social media is most effective when it's in real time. You know, there's instant feedback, there's instant response, etc., etc. When do I know it's time to hire one of you?
When you're doing the mainstream advertisement, you don't get it, and you are still going down in business, you must call on us straight. Otherwise, you go down so you can't get up again. And with keeping up with the, you get it?
Yes, I just did Tofiakwa.
and keeping up with the responses and all that, you need a team. You need a strong team. You can't work on social media without a team.
Yeah.
You need a strong team, a team of active social media addicts. People who go offline and feel like something is lost. Do you get it? Like a man team like this, they are addicted to social media. They can't call me and be like, yo,
yeah, it would take someone who's addicted to this because
very addicted.
Yeah.
To do that. So since you're a businessman, you must be on a computer and be writing proposals and all that.
Yeah.
You bring it to us. Just give us your problems. We'll solve it for you because we're addicted to it.
Yeah.
That's why you need a social media.
So is this a lucrative profession?
It is.
Considering you said that by what you said, there's just about 1 million active users on social media in Ghana. Is this lucrative? How many? And there aren't many businesses that resort to marketing on social media.
You know, when you are starting every business from the beginning, it's not that lucrative. But looking at the social media market and how people are getting to know of it in Ghana, very soon, I would say it's already taking over. It's already taking over from the mainstream advertisement. And so the more businesses you have, the more money you get. So that is how it is.
It's lucrative.
Yeah. So it's very lucrative.
Very lucrative.
Yeah.
If your branding is solid.
Yeah.
We have a lot of promoters online right now.
Yeah.
But if your branding is
for instance,
solid,
I have wide followership on Facebook. I mean, I've hit my mark. I can't even invite more
5,
friends. So yes, so in that case, I can do my own marketing on Facebook without necessarily coming to consult
you need
any of you. I take beautiful pictures and post because I have numerous friends who would in turn share.
It's just 5,000.
It's too small.
Yeah, who would share? No, but that's the point. There's a sharing part, you see.
No, but they are not experts in it.
So you are the expert.
Of course. Me personally, I have 31,000 followers.
Okay.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
On my team, I have people with 30,000, 16,000, 20,000. Yeah. Like the last time we tried to put all our followers together, we were close to 800,000.
Okay, so that's to say, this is where you're coming. If I wanted you to market my business on social media, now you're going to rope in your friends, your followers. That's where you come in.
And they are good at it.
Okay. Okay.
You get it?
I understand.
For you go online and tweet 1 and 2 and you think you're promoting yourself.
Okay.
They will tweet, my team can drop 100 tweets within 1 second.
Okay. I get it.
And
thank you.
You can't see it and just like you not check it out.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. Just really marketing yourself. Thank you. So Kobe Stone, CEO Pressure Boys Incorporated. He's a social media manager. David Owusu is also a social media manager. He's with Uni Employ International. He's also with Chrome Baha Ghana. So that's it. If you don't find Twitter user friendly, your IQ is low. You must start finding. This is what Kobe Stone has told us this morning. So Bright and Anfu and I, we don't like Twitter at all. Bright, our IQs are very, very low. All right, they're watching you.